Should marriage be a racial issue? This weekend, a national group's asking hundreds of communities to celebrate Black Marriage Day 2011, married and proud of it.
The Wedded Bliss Foundation's Nisa Mohammed and KTRH talk show host Michael Berry are joining us live now to talk more about this. Nisa Mohammed, why is this needed in the black community?
You know, unfortunately, the black community has the lowest marriage rates in America. We have the highest out-of-wedlock childbirth rates. We have high divorce rates. And the way things are going, these numbers are increasing, and there's nothing being done to really try to address these issues. And so Black Marriage Day is an opportunity to focus on this issue and to really celebrate marriage in the black community and to really begin to create some kind of cultural change so that marriage becomes the norm rather than the exception.
Well, Michael Berry, what do you think of this idea?
I could not support it more. I think what Nisa and organizations like this, Wedded Bliss Foundation, Black Marriage Day, I think they're wonderful. There's been a tendency towards segregation in this country, but this isn't one of them. This is attacking the problems in our country, particularly where the disparity between whites and blacks is far worse. The breakdown of this social institution has been the breakdown of our country. I think they're doing a great job.
Nisa, why has the marriage rate been so low in the black community?
You know, the marriage rates have gone down all over America for just about everybody. But what tends to happen when white America has a cold, black America has pneumonia, things tend to affect us at a greater degree. And so we're seeing this rise in out-of-wedlock childbirth rates, you know, with the whole cultural society where marriage is not supported. And so people tend not to think of marriage as being valuable anymore. But with Black Marriage Day, we're really trying to help people understand that marriage does matter, marriage is valuable, and it really makes a difference in the lives of men, women, children, communities, people's faith experience. Marriage really does matter.
You know, Michael, a lot of folks say, marriage is just a piece of paper. What role does race ultimately play in whether or not a relationship will last?
Well, I'm not sure that race is so important, but the cultural issues going on in this country, the influence of rap music, the influence of movies, the influence in youthful culture on the guy standing on the street that has a felony on his record, particularly in inner city black America. Blacks in the suburbs tend to mirror whites in the suburbs or Hispanics in the suburbs. But when young children learn that you're sort of a stud if you can impregnate a woman and how many you have, that breakdown and the resulting loss of a father in a home, and we see that across the culture. That's a terrible, terrible thing, and we see the breakdown in our country as a result of it.
Interesting conversation. Thanks to both of you, KTRH talk show host Michael Berry and the Wedded Bliss Foundation's Nisa Mohammed.